BD.MS Tutorials. Working with Microsoft Packages.
You're welcome to part 3 of this video series of preparing PowerPoint presentation from lecture notes. I hope you enjoyed part 1 and 2 of the series. At the end of this video, what we will be doing will look like this. We are going to apply a design on the page. So what we do now is we'll go to design, go to styles, and go to format background. We'll pick gradient fill. Gradient fill. I'll rather pick this and start entering the colors, the color codes. This, I want it to be in a radial form, so I'll click this, go to the position and put 2%. Say 2%. Enter. Pick this one also, 9%, 5%. Pick this one, 15%. Pick this, say 25%. Pick this, which is the black, say 90%. 90% the black. 35% of this blue. Now, what it will look like this is on linear design, linear gradient fill. We'll say apply to all, so that it will apply to every of the slide. You notice that what we are doing is just on one of the slide. I'll say apply to all. Now it is there to all, but this is not what I want the gradient fill to be like. So I will go to the direction and see whether it is radial. Go, type of gradient fill and pick radial. I have radial here, and pick this from center and say apply to all. When you are doing this, you will be looking at the title slide. I say apply to all so that it will affect everything. You can pick any design you like that would suit your taste. Why I decide to design myself is I don't want the preset design that comes with the software. And I say close. Now this is how my slide will look like. And life is coming into my slides. I can now, this looks very fine. When I click, the slides change. The slides change. Now I have designed the background. It is now left for me now to introduce transition from one slide to another. So I'll click transition. I have clicked the tab of transition. There are different types of transition you can use. This particular one shows you cut, fade in, but there's a particular transition I like, the dissolve transition. It makes presentation come alive. So I'll go to the dissolve transition, and wow, this transition affects only the slide that I'm working on. If I want it to affect every other slide, I will say apply to all. I have applied to all. Now let us see how it works. I'll go to the slideshow below here and click. Every time you click, it comes this way. Can you see? So I've designed the background, and I've also applied transition. What is now left for us, where you have core of the work to do, is in the application of animation. The application of animation to the text. You can animate the first slide. I'll come to the first slide, come here and pick the different animations. This is up here: fade in, fly in, float in, split, I'll put this, then I will increase the duration to 4 seconds. As you apply the animations, the order in which they come in also will be numbered. Like this on this slide, this is the first animation. That means when I apply it, unit 2 will come first before the meaning, scope and functions of philosophy. You could apply different animations to them. So I'm applying. Let us look at how this slide will appear when we do the slideshow. When you go to the slideshow, nothing happens first until you click. Unit 2, then you click again, meaning and scope of function. End the slide here because we've not applied transition animation to all of them. So we start applying our animation to all the text. You can apply the same animation for everything, or you take different animation. So I apply for different form of text. For the major text, I'll bring in the bounce. Then for the bulleted text, I'll bring in the fly in. Now note that for the second slide, if you watch the part 1 of this video, you notice that the second slide and the third slide, the major note is the same. So I will not put any animation on this because it is there in the second slide. I will go to the note and just put the animation there. You can see that there is no animation on this particular text box. I am on the 4th slide now. Repeat with the bounce for major notes, then fly in for bulleted notes or bulleted points. So I keep on say float in, fly in. Okay, now I am in the last. So this has to be different from everything we've done. Zoom will be okay. Zoom will be okay. This looks good. This looks good. So we have all our slides with the background, the transition, and the animation. Let us see how it appears in the slideshow. Click the slideshow and start clicking. So we have done this. You can adjust whatever you want to do.